Best song in the movie foreshadowing, perhaps? Don't at me. Hey guys, today we're watching one of, if not my favorite Pixar movie from recent years, COCO. I figured now is a good time to film a movie commentary, reaction, whatever this video is on this movie, because Dia de los Muertos was the other day, and even though I personally don't celebrate the holiday, I still want to watch this movie around this time, so I figured why not. Yeah, let's begin, shall we? Y'all know I love my alternate castle logos when they change like the castle or like the color palette, but I love when they change the theme music as well. I mean, a mariachi version of When You Wish Upon a Star, what's not to like? I also love the prologue in this movie. The fact that it's told entirely through Papel Picado is amazing.
She didn't have time to cry over that walkaway musician. After banishing all music from her life, she found a way to provide for her daughter, and she learned to make shoes.
Good for you, Mama Imelda, you go girl. Except for the banishing music part, but I suppose I don't blame her. And look at the camera panning around the banner to show perspective. Pixar be good at animation, we all know that. Why am I telling you this? What I love about Pixar is that they go to such incredible lengths to create these beautiful backgrounds and settings, like the Land of the Dead later in the movie, but at the same time they're able to add freaking peach fuzz for a 1-second shot that no one is gonna notice, but they do it anyway. Why do I have to keep reminding you that Pixar is amazing? We all know this. Why do I bother? Well, anyway, there's the Pizza Planet truck.
Ernesto de la Cruz, the greatest musician of all time.
That's a weird way to pronounce Katy Perry.
When he was crushed by a giant bell, I want to be just like him.
Do you though? Do you? I mean, not for much longer. For a movie about Dia de los Muertos, you know, Day of the Dead, it's surprising to see two Disney parents that make it to the end. Watching scenes like these that are just illuminated by candlelight is so beautiful.
Mama Coco's papa?
Never mention that man. He's better off forgotten.
I wouldn't say that if I were you. If Nasty Boy Kermit was a Sholo dog, he would absolutely be Dante.
Perfecto.
You're telling me he tuned his makeshift guitar by ear? That makes him a frickin' child prodigy. For someone who played guitar for only half a year, I should know. I actually still have my guitar up there. It's in my closet. I haven't played it in years. Is that a prototype of an Ernesto de la Cruz Funko Pop I see? That must have been a nightmare to animate. And I heard it's actually accurate with the fingering and the strumming and the strings, you know? You can tell I'm really knowledgeable about the guitar. Can't you? Looks like Joe Gardner isn't the first Pixar character to be shown being in the zone. Hello? I guess you can say it's reflection inception. Reflection. Oh no, not the DreamWorks face. Mwah. So satisfying to watch.
Dante?
Jeez. Well, that was unnecessary.
He doesn't seem entirely dead.
Oh, he's not quite alive either.
I guess you can say he's mostly dead. A bridge made out of glowing marigold petals. Who comes up with this stuff? Who? I'd like to shake their hand, please. Michael Giacchino doing a beautiful job composing, as usual. The detail I love most about the Land of the Dead, aside from the color palette, is that the architecture builds upon different styles as time goes on. On the bottom there's the Mayan pyramids, but over time it just goes higher and higher, becomes more modern and modern. Stuff like that in Pixar movies is incredible and will never fail to amaze me. And the Alebrijes, oh my gosh, their designs are so cool. Here comes John Ratzenberger.
Your photos are your
dentist, Brenda. Enjoy your visit.
Gracias.
And there goes.
I demand to speak to the person in charge.
Sorry, senora, it says here no one put up your photo.
Mama Imelda. More like Mama Karen. A113, nice to see ya. Also, I'm just kind of realizing this now. That was a handheld shot. Well, I mean, handheld. But the fact that there's a handheld shot in an animated film, like the director of photography, they came up with that decision. Seeing shots and angles usually done in live action, shown in animation, is so cool.
Híjole, your hand.
Go off, string section.
The same path he did. He's family.
This movie would have been a whole lot shorter if he just said something like, Ernesto de la Cruz is my father in front of his family. I'm just saying. While I do love the world building in the Land of the Dead, I have a question. Why do jobs like these exist? Why can't everyone just live their afterlife? Does everyone in the Land of the Dead have a job, or is it just a select few people? And those select few are like border patrol officers? Like, who decides that? Do they decide it? I get it. It's not supposed to be that deep, but I'm just curious. All of these skull motifs are absolutely killing me, no pun intended. It's like the hidden Mickeys in Disneyland. Pepita is so beautifully designed. Oh my gosh. What is that? Shoe polish? That's a mighty fine foreshadowing.
This is you?
Muy guapo, eh?
My 4 or 5 years of Spanish classes taught me muy guapo means very handsome. I wish they got Salma Hayek to voice Frida Kahlo. That would have been amazing.
Dancers emerge from the papaya, and the dancers are all me. They go to drink from the milk of their mother, who is a cactus, but who's also me.
That's Frida Kahlo for you.
Ask him how he died. He choked on some chorizo!
As much as I'm surprised by Pixar making a pee-pee joke, my favorite part is the guy laughing with his trombone. Come on now.
A footprint!
It's a Rivera boot.
Miguel.
You could make the argument and say those are Hector's footprints. It's a possibility.
And her knuckles they drag on the floor.
Those aren't the words. Children present.
Hector, casually, kids bopifying a song. We love to see it. This is haunting. And the weight shifting in the hammock.
But I've met him. I could remember him when I go back.
Our memories, they have to be passed down by those who knew us in life.
Again, more nice world building. That's my favorite joke in the movie.
Definitely remember me.
No, not that one. No.
Come on, it's his most popular song.
I'm having a hard time deciphering what he means by this. Is he aware Ernesto stole the songs? If I gotta be honest, it has been a minute since I last watched this movie, but I am kind of confused.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say, put them on your head.
Can I just clarify that COCO is a movie containing music and is not a musical? There's a difference, and I don't like seeing people calling it a musical, though technically I guess it's the closest we've gotten to a Pixar musical, so yeah, but still. Every song in this movie is literally a performance. It's on a stage. They're performing to characters. It's diegetic. But with the musical, they aren't really aware they're singing unless they make a meta joke about it. The only reason why characters sing in musicals is because talking won't do it justice. I think I'm paraphrasing Howard Ashman by saying that. It's a good quote. These handheld shots really make me believe that the cinematographer is actually there in this animated world. It's amazing.
Keep your dumb photo. Stay away from me.
No.
This isn't too bad of a cliche dodge. Instead of doing the third act breakup, during the third act, they're doing it in the second act. That's kind of refreshing. Best song in the movie foreshadowing, perhaps? Don't at me. Seeing these huge screens of all these Ernesto de la Cruz movies playing at once kind of reminds me of the Mickey Theater at Disneyland. It could be a direct reference, I don't know. That slow reveal of Ernesto turning around. I love that. Skeleton horses. What?
You know, I did all my own stunts.
Okay, Jackie Chan. Look at the alebrije chihuahuas. Aww. And the one sleeping in his hand. That's adorable.
I can't. I have to get home before sunrise.
Best movie in the Before trilogy. Don't at me.
I am sorry to see you go, Miguel. I hope you die very soon. You know what I mean.
Is that what you mean, Ernesto de la Cruz? Is that what you mean?
You're being forgotten.
And whose fault is that? Were my songs you took. My songs that made you famous. You never told anyone that I wrote them.
Oh, so he is aware that Ernesto stole his songs. Okay. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I've just always pictured it as this huge gaping plot hole that Hector knew Remember Me, even though he wrote the song. And he didn't seem to be upset about it, but it's fine now. It got cleared up, so let's proceed to the reveal.
I'm sending you off with a toast.
He looks outside and steps back. Oh, Ecuador, no.
Or something I drank.
Iocane powder. It'd be like that.
I woke up dead. You poisoned me.
That sudden transition, the pseudo smash cut, if you will, from the sepia tone flashback to this neon purple blue color palette. Yeah, this movie is, you know, pretty good, to say the least.
That you murdered Hector for his songs?
You don't think that, do you?
That's so creepy.
You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to seize your moment.
He said the thing. And yet again, another Disney twist villain. One of the better ones. Like one of, if not the best, honestly, I think. That's not really saying much, but I think so. I think he's rivaling King Candy. Yeah.
We're
Family?
Oh, such a huge turning point in the movie, and they play it so subtly. I like that. And look at their smiles. Oh.
Remember me.
No. It's at this moment when the context of this song dramatically changes. Look at the dust particles in the background. It looks so great. Pixar Animation Studios, back at it again with the tear-jerking moments. Is it illegal for me to say that I've never cried while watching a Pixar movie? I mean, Pixar's great. I've just never been moved to tears. I think that's just a me problem.
A minute ago, I thought I was related to a murderer. You're a total upgrade.
I'm just now realizing that Ernesto also stole Hector's guitar. For shame, Ernesto, you're cancelled. You know, to put it lightly.
You leave me alone with a child to raise and I'm just supposed to forgive you?
She has a point, but
You will return home. No more music.
Family comes first.
Oh, character development.
I might know a way.
Why does he keep making the DreamWorks face? This is the third time. For crying out loud. Fun fact, that conductor is a cameo of composer Michael Giacchino. True story. Oh my gosh, the unibrow. I love that.
That's for murdering the love of my life!
I'm the love of your life.
I don't know, I'm still angry at you.
Second best joke in the movie.
We are not visiting your ex-wife's family for Dia de Muertos.
You said love of your life?
I don't know what I said.
They're so adorable. If you can take off your own arms at will, why not use them as nunchucks? Best scene in the movie. Let's go. I will die on this hill. That shot from behind Imelda with the entire audience. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. No one talks about this song. It deserves as much credit as Remember Me. The swell of instrumentals when she gains more confidence, that smile. I love La Llorona so much. Look at that choreography. And this is some mighty fine improv from Ernesto, honestly. Look at the lighting. It's so beautiful. I should probably explain why I love this song so much. I mean, there's not really a special reason. I watched this movie in Spanish class sophomore year for Dia de los Muertos, naturally. I think it was my second or third watch, and during the La Llorona scene, it just kind of hit me how good this song is. I don't know, I just listened to this song a lot, and I actually did some research on the song itself. La Llorona is not an original song from COCO, it's just a cover. The song got me into learning like the legend of La Llorona. La Llorona means the weeping woman in Spanish, and the legend goes, at least how I remember it, is that a man cheats on his wife, she kills her kids in a fit of rage, and then she feels so guilty after that that I think she kills herself, and she just wanders around mourning her children. It's a very popular folk legend in Mexico, and that was an unnecessary tangent. Anyway, I love this song, and Mama Imelda, I love you.
I forgot what that felt like.
You still got it.
And to
Never play music again.
never forget how much your family loves you.
A character arc. Oh, Mama Imelda, I'm so proud of you.
I've worked too hard, Hector.
Were they a part of a tech crew in their lifetime? What? How in the... Okay, Ernesto, you kind of crossed a line there.
Orchestra! A 1, a 2, a 1.
You're doing the right thing, Mr. Giacchino. I salute you. Why does that look so cool? So, did he double die, or is that his final death? I mean, I'm assuming not, because he's already dead, but I'm not sure how that would work. But I think we're supposed to assume that he goes to jail, afterlife jail. Wouldn't that just be hell? I don't know, maybe he gets banished, exiled, I don't know. But they did the dropping bell thing anyway as a callback or parallels or something. I don't know.
What did I miss? You have our blessing.
No conditions.
I promise, I won't let Coco forget you.
We're all together now. That's what matters.
Not all of us.
Pixar, stop. Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Enough of that, please.
Though I have to travel far, remember me.
What am I supposed to do if I can't cry? Am I a robot? Am I a robot for not crying at a Pixar movie? If it's any consolation, I will say that even though I haven't cried at a Pixar movie, I have cried at a movie, and it wasn't until very recently, as in a couple months ago. If you know the movie, you know what I'm talking about. She has the rest of the picture. She has the rest of the picture. However, I don't think it totally matches. I don't think the head totally matches the body. I don't know if that's because I'm used to seeing it without the head and just seeing it looks, you know, it's seeing the head is new or whatever, but it just looks weird. Am I the only one? I don't know, that physique just, it does look more like Ernesto. Oh, so I think he is still technically alive in the land of the dead, though a lot of people remembered him. It's gonna take a while for people to forget him. Just saying. Yeah. Oh, that match fade.
Enjoy your visit, Hector.
My two favorite characters in the movie are finally back together. Took them long enough. Yeah. I'm not crying. I swear. I swear. It's just... ugh. He got what he wanted. I'm happy for him. That's all. Yeah. Oh, a tracking shot to close out the movie. I love this. Oh, it cut. Never mind. Still great regardless. Lee Unkrich, thank you. Continue being an amazing Pixar director. Remember that time when Disney tried to trademark Dia de los Muertos? Good times. Good times. To the people across time who supported and inspired us. Aw, that's cool. That's awesome. And it filled the entire frame. Oh, that's cool. I've been forgetting to do that on my previous Pixar movie commentary videos, and I'm so upset at myself. I love doing that. I always do it at the end of a Pixar movie. I'm gonna say something super controversial. Did I think this should win Best Animated Feature at the Oscars? I mean, the breadwinner was right there. Anna Loving Vincent, you're telling me you nominated the first ever oil-painted animated feature and you didn't even let it win? I guess COCO was well deserved, but it was Pixar. There was no surprise. But anyway, that's my second unnecessary tangent in this video. Regardless of what I said about its Oscar win, it's still a great movie. I don't really know what else to say since there are a billion other COCO movie commentary videos. I don't know if I added anything, but if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe for more movie commentaries, and I'll see you later.